Alright guys, so JD here back with another video, and I'm just going to go over quickly the algos of today. I'm going to go over the trading day and kind of, the structure more or less of how we took our trades today. So we were actually finished by 10 a.m. So we opened up right here on this algo, right? Green algo. We have these all drawn out. If you haven't seen my previous video, that's actually going to teach you how to draw them. And so we have this. Boom. We still can't really see a precision algo here. We see it tested the level. Now what do we see here? Boom, this level, previous support, become resistance. That's a good lesson of mine. So if you were able to be quick enough to catch that trade, just keep your stop right here, protected, right? Where's your target? Bottom of green, which is our selling continuation channel. And what are we looking out for? We're looking out for a precision algo here, right? Now we don't really know if it's set up yet. Remember, it has to be between two green candles. So in this case, maybe, right? Two green candles, big buy candle. So let's just throw it down on this candle and see what happens, right? So boom, closed into precision, broke out, boom. Okay, what do we have there? Came out, stop hunted people who took it right there. So what do? We move it over and see if it holds. This is a support, one support, two support, became resistance, boom. Right, now we have a precision algo, so now we can go short. Broke out there, boom, broke back in. Okay, so what do? Move it over, keep it moving over. Look, support, support, what does it become? After two supports, held support again, resistance, boom. Okay, so we're just here trailing our precision algo, right? Our precision algo has to be between two green, right? Two green, and we're just trailing it down. Now, where's the actual target, right? We see this larger orange right here, right? So that can be a possible target, or maybe we're targeting the 200-day or this important yellow level. So there's a lot of, it's called a magnet, right? So it's a magnet for the price to come to. So what we're trying to do is guide it within the precision algo to manage our risk. So if it breaks out, we get out, and if it's in it, we hold it, right? Very simple. So let's keep going. Boom, boom. Okay, so there, precision algo broke. So now we're actually tapering with this bullish algo, right? Which is controlled selling. So we're going to see if we go tap up there, right? Because we are tapering from a stronger selling to a weaker selling. So let's see what happens. And it's sold. So precision algo, right? Boom, held right there. And this is pretty much guiding our whole selling down, right? Along with this selling and with this selling. So there's three selling algos. Zero reason why you should be taking calls here. Zero. Maybe you wanted to take a taper right there. In this case, it didn't work. Why? Because we got to sweep the stops below this before we head up, right? So it's very important that you stay mindful of exactly why you're placing a trade, where the stops are. Boom, right there, broke, right? What do? We swept the level right here, one wick out, got the stop losses there. Now we're using it as a taper, right? So we see it taper. Boom, green candle, previous resistance became support. This level was resistance, it's going to become support now, right? Boom, there it is, support. Now what could we draw here? Our buying precision, if you did want to go long. Now, how do you manage your risk on this long? Well, you buy it at a good level. Stop loss below this algo, and you should be good. Right, between two red candles, boom, right there. So once it breaks that buying algo right there, you get out. No hesitation, right? You had a whole minute right there, 2 minutes to get out, right? If you took it from down here, beautiful. Now we're in a selling channel, right? So you have to be mindful, right? If you're going long, can't be long too long, or you get caught with your pants down. So boom, whatever this level. So now debatably, we did close a cup here at this level, and we're forming a handle with that controlled selling, right? However, we do have some built liquidity here, so we soak the buyer, soak the buyer, soak the buyers, right? So if the sellers did have a larger target, maybe this yellow, maybe 200-day, right? They're going to wait for this algo to line up with it. Boom. And we can actually see a wedge forming here, right? A liquidity wedge right there. So let's just see what happens. Okay. Within the wedge, 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 within the wedge. Shopping premiums, still shopping premiums. Boom. Broke out of the top wedge, stop hunted, one candle above this level, right? Now what structure do we see here? Right shoulder, head, left shoulder, right? Very simple. What is that going to do? Activate selling continuation. So let's find our two green candles. Look right here, beautiful green candles. Selling candle, buying candle, beautiful. And we're just going to see if it guides the selling. So I actually took this trade right here, right? Actually, I think I took it. Yeah, I was finished around here. But let's see what happens. Boom. That's a good sell. So we're going to put our precision algo there. Now we still have this support. Remember, 1, 2, 3 times it held support. Next time it taps resistance, flips to resistance, right? Boom. In this case, it broke out. So you got to cut your shorts, right? Why? Because there's a support right there. So you always have to protect by the support. So we swept the stops again, took it back up. Let's see our precision algo. Let's see it. There it is. Boom. Okay. So in this case, we broke that precision, right? Let's keep going. We're using it as support. Now it becomes a resistance, right? So again, quick stop hunt, right? Oh, market's always going to try to shake everyone out they can. But what do we have here now? A larger selling algo. So we got this 2 green candles, right? Precision algo. We're still being guided by this orange. So this is your orange that you need to manage your risk. This is the algo that's in control, which is controlled selling, right? And we're waiting for an inverse cup structure to close so that we can go short longer. In this case, right, here's our low, solid candles, no solid candle close below, no solid candle close below. So we want to see solid candle close below, handle, right? And we just didn't get that. So why are we going short? There's no reason to go short there, right? So chop, chop. In this case, right, we broke our liquidity wedge right there. Whoops. We broke our liquidity wedge right there. Let's just clean this up a little bit. And so they try to sell it there with that head and shoulder. It didn't work out. No selling continuation, right? Right there. Right? Because this is all guys by this. This is all guys, liquidity wedge. Boom. And then they tried and they couldn't. Boom. Support held. Right? Still no inverse cup close there though. So let's wait. Wait for structure. Wait for structure. Okay. People who went in on this head and shoulder right here, there is no selling algo to manage your risk. So no point in getting in. You wait for cups to close. Best option. So whatever, still chopping, still chopping, still chopping. Okay, right here, what do we do? Tested the top of the bullish algo, right? We have this ungrabbed liquidity from the morning, right? And so now we're actually attempting to close cups. So what you want to do is wait for this green algo to break, right? Maybe close up here. Boom, 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 boom. So remember, this is the dominant selling algo, right? We're tapering with this bullish orange, right? And now we have this seller liquidity, right? So they can grab that for a head and shoulder, or the buyers can grab this and close a larger cup, right? So this is what I'm saying. There's not 100% a way to tell where the market's going. You just want to catch the right moves with the structure, with the algos, precision algos to manage your risk and come back every day better, right? So whatever, building liquidity, still building liquidity, right? What do we have here now? Beautiful. Micro inverse head and shoulder. Look at that. Left shoulder, head, engulfing green over red. Beautiful. That's a beautiful entry. Right on the break of green, right? And in this case, we do have a cup. Why? Because we have a higher high than before. Solid candles over the high. So if you just wait for the cup to close, now you got a beautiful microstructure, right? Here's how you're going to take your long. Let's say you enter on the engulf, right? If you want to enter on the algo, even better. But let's say we got a late one. We're waiting for that engulf. We want to make sure. Stop at the head. Where's your target? Could be previous highs, right? Where's going to be your chance to protect? You're going to throw up your algo, precision algo, right here. And you're not going to cut it until it breaks. Let's see. Broke. Still use it as support, right? So we still have support. So we move it over. Boom. This level became support. Previous resistance becomes support. Boom. It's going to keep buying. And we're going to keep moving our buying algo over. And not until it breaks. Broke right there. We cut it. But still, that's actually what, 596 to 598. That's almost more. That's 2 points, give or take, which is more than you need, right? But what do we have now? We have previous high over the previous high. Now we're waiting for a handle, right? So how are we going to get this handle now? We're going to wait for the handle, wait for the handle. How do you wait for this handle? How do you know when the handle is going to break out? You throw up your bullish algo, top of the bullish candle, right? Boom, boom, 2 taps, right? What do we have here again? Whoops. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Another microstructure to break. Cup closed. So we're here on a handle, microstructure. Wait for the orange to break if you want. That's going to be a stronger support. See what happens. Look, faked everyone out. Has to build more liquidity. More liquidity needed. So we're just going to wait for the breakout. We want to wait for a nice structure. head. We got all this left shoulder liquidity, so it's beautiful. We got a cup close. Now we have the signs that we're actually tapering. So let's see what happens. Within orange, we're not going to trade. We're not going to take it. We're waiting for it to break out either up or down. Boom, right there broke orange. What happens? People go long. Why? Precision algo. Precision algo. Beautiful, right? And now we have actually something to guide our trade with, right? And look at this structure. Again, structure never fails. Previous high comes over the previous high. Handle, liquidity build, head, right shoulder, boom, grabbed. You can wait for the retrace, boom, which is the neckline of the cup. That's your possible second entry, or possible second entry on orange, right? But we want to catch that precision algo. We want to make sure, right? Let's see. Boom, retrace right there. That's your second entry. Becomes support. Now let's see if it actually does. Okay, stop hunted. Boom, becomes support. Resistance becomes support. You see that? So now we actually have a steeper buying algo, right? And you got to learn these, obviously. You're not just going to watch this video and understand everything. We got a steeper buying algo, which is okay, right? It's not the best, but it is okay, right? But what we really want is for this buying precision algo to activate. So we want 2 red candles, and we want strong green candles to appear. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Broke out of that steeper one. Let's see if a stronger one activated here. Boom. Steeper one broke. People are scared. We still got it. Still got it. Still got it. Now in this case, it's going up in the green, right? We're not really going up in that stronger buying that we want. But finally here, they threw it up, activated it. Now what liquidity are we grabbing? This one from earlier, right? Got grabbed. Boom. That's how we grabbed it. Previous support becomes resistance. Previous resistance becomes support. Beautiful inverse head and shoulder right here. Beautiful cup and handle. It's just beautiful. It's once you see it, you literally can't unsee it. Now you just have to be patient. And what are the buyers actually targeting in that stronger buying algo? They want to close this larger cup right here at this level. And we'll see that they do just that. Stronger precision algo tries to activate there. They break it. Chop, chop, chop. Now what's happening here? What do we see here that's happening? Again, top of the bullish candle right there. Top of the bullish candle right there. Again, orange building liquidity, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Let's see. And boom, boom. Previous resistance. What's it going to do with the precision that we have here? Precision activated right there. And precision activated right there. So the precisions, we're actually looking for them as we're trading, right? So we're looking where they activate. You just got to know how the candles move and see if they actually do activate. And there we go. Cup, larger cup close. So now we're going to get a handle. Remember, previous resistance becomes support. So we still have a beautiful structure here. Another cup and handle. Boom, micro one. Let's see if it gets us to where we want. Now there's probably a 30-minute buying algo that I don't have here that I'm missing out, which is what I try to do with the green, but it's not going to be perfect here. And this is what we're waiting for right here, this buying precision. Boom, beautiful. Right up to where we wanted, and that's it. Club closed, end your trading day. Handle. So pretty much that structure, how it moves live, right? It's kind of hard to explain it live during the replay, but I could try to show you guys during the day, another day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned. And let me know, comment on anything that you want me to teach. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Yep.